Up our little pog champs. This is episode 4 of the Peepeepoopooocast. I'm Joe.
I'm Ryan.
Okay.
I'm
Fucker.
Jasmine.
Bitch.
Shut up, Ryan.
God. Okay. Good intro.
You're so aggressive today. Oh my god.
Alright, let's all calm down. It's podcasting time, everyone.
Chill.
We need
Podcasting
to. We
time.
need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
This
all
is
need like a
episode
shot
4.
of tequila, bro.
Shut up, Jasmine.
Oh my god.
This is episode 4. It's just us.
Yeah.
The palate cleanser, you know.
Mhm.
So, after our last 2 guests completely like burned down the office, we're recording from home right now,
Mm-hmm.
getting that fixed up.
Yeah. So, I honestly think our podcast is going downhill. It's gone to shit, I think.
Well,
I'm gonna be real.
We are in the black right now when it comes to
Yeah.
like our debt and shit.
Our deficits? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
I don't know.
I don't know.
think
It
the
worked in
podcast is
Korea.
going
I don't
pretty
see why
good.
you guys are
Yeah,
any different.
Our podcast is failing, so we're gonna be a little wacky. We're gonna be a little quirky this one to get those views, and hopefully it'll work.
We gotta appeal to the good American values. Maybe then we can get some more listeners from around the state.
And speaking of good American values, that's why we're gonna be talking about our families, the families of the Peepeepoopoo members.
Yeah.
Of course.
I know we're all mysterious figures to all of you, especially to that one South African guy listening to us.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
him.
Shout
You're a real one.
You a real one for clicking on this podcast in South
A
Africa.
G, if you
For
will.
real.
Also, one Canadian, but I don't really care about them.
No,
They can stop
Yeah,
listening.
no,
Fuck
they.
you.
Yeah.
Fuck
They
you.
can stop
Hey,
listening.
hey,
I
hey!
don't really
Not
care.
that mean. He's not British.
You're-
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, well, British from me,
Hey, maybe-
they get like
maybe-
extra. They're like fuck you and your mom.
Maybe
That's
frick.
what British people get.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Okay. So we're all mysterious and alluring to our audience, obviously. So we're gonna talk about our family, make you guys close to us and seem like
Mhm.
you are our family as well. But you'll never be because we all really dislike
all
our
hate you.
audience. Yeah. We all like actively read your comments and just like laugh at them.
Yeah.
So,
You guys gotta write better comments. You guys suck.
yeah, true that. And what's with our second video not getting as much views? That kind of, I don't know, guys.
Honestly,
You guys kind of suck. Yeah.
I put my heart and soul into that video.
You put something else into that video too.
Yeah,
A little caca,
a little something.
little surprise.
a little something with corn bits in it too.
Oh,
He-
dude.
God.
You. All right.
Come on, bro.
I'm
Come on,
sorry.
man.
All right, that was
Come on, man.
all right. Sorry, that was a stinker.
All
I'll
right,
admit that was a
actually-
stinker.
Yeah, come
Actually-
on, dude.
Actually, okay, since I feel like it's tradition now to have some sort of shit story in each episode, I have one.
You have another
Mhm.
shit story.
Another one?
Okay. Just a disclaimer. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
But this occurred this morning. So my mom
Oh my
was out.
god.
My mom
So
was
this is
out
recent.
Yeah, my mom was out walking the dog, and
Uh-huh.
and then the dog shitted, and then there was like she shat out like blue plastic, like a bag,
Ew.
and then my mom, there was like still some like hanging out of her fucking ass.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh my
And my
god.
mom had to like yank it out because
That's awful.
our dog is a fucking idiot and eats plastic.
God.
Dude, that's gross. Maybe we shouldn't
those,
have
like-
that at the beginning of the podcast. Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be like,
Our
We just lost everyone.
Our
After-
retention
after-
rates are
After
Awful.
Job's fucking corn bit joke, and then now this, we just lost everyone.
Wait, are we
Yeah.
gonna tell my you know
You're what?
my soap story?
Oh, we'll save that for the end.
Well, no, we'll save that. We'll save that.
Okay,
for a
okay,
bit.
okay.
Let let it fester in the minds of our audience for a bit. Like, oh,
Yeah,
Jasmine
let's
has Jasmine has
let's
a
hype
soap
that up.
story. Oh my God, you know.
Jasmine
Yeah.
also has an ice story.
Okay,
I mean, that's
we
not
don't-
really a
I don't-
story. That's just weird, bro.
Yeah,
That's just
I just
weird,
don't want
dog.
to talk about it. That's
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
like
wanna
we're
think
we
about
want
that
we'll save.
We'll move past that.
well,
yeah,
The
someone has
ice
to.
story is a little bit traumatic.
We have to. Someone has to pay us like $300 for us to talk about that.
Yeah,
I
we
do
need-
not want to talk about that.
we need at
story.
least 50 Patreon donators.
Yeah.
We should make a Patreon. I think many people would pay monthly
20
to hear
cents.
us.
What are we gonna
Yeah.
do with the money?
Use it.
Buy new microphones for all of us, dude.
For real.
I already
Like-
bought a
Fuck
new
you right
microphone.
now. Well, then
Yeah, but
we
you
can
bought a-
use it. God.
Yeah.
White
I mean,
man.
oh, a little racial tension here.
Sorry, I didn't.
Huh?
Hey, I didn't mean to say that. I would like
Alright.
to apologize. I just want to live a normal life
Uh-huh.
with a normal family.
Well, I don't think
Thank
that's
you.
possible.
Speaking of family,
Oh, nice segue. Good one. Right.
does anyone want to start off with a family story?
I feel like you've got the best ones, to be
I feel
honest.
yeah.
Me?
I think your family kind of going brazy.
It's kind of crazy.
Uh
All
huh.
right, which one should I start with?
There's too
Jeez,
many.
There's so many, dude.
Vietnam one. Vietnam.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Vietnam.
Yup.
we open up. They're in the trees, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Them
And-
damn G
Hey,
words. I
yeah,
won't say it.
hey, let's calm down. Let's
I
chill
won't
out.
say any slurs.
Those goddamn
No slurs
gamers.
yet. We're like 5 minutes in.
I won't say
Anyway.
any slurs yet.
So we open up Vietnam. My great uncle. I had a lot of family in the Vietnam War, actually. Anyway, my great uncle,
Yeah.
high off his rocker, middle of the Vietnam War, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk into the jungle straight up, and
Right.
so he just disappears. This is like a 6'3", 6'4", huge man, just gone.
So
And
he
then,
was like
Mhm.
doing some Vietnam Kush, right?
yeah,
And he saw them bullets flying over. He was like, "I'm done with this." And
I'm
he,
out.
he walks.
Like,
He
yeah.
walks into the jungle.
yeah.
That's
And then-
respectable.
And then the U.S. Army's like, yo, he's dead. And so
Oh,
they go to Puerto Rico to my great grandma. They give her the American flag and stuff, and they're like, hey, yo, your son kind of dead. And so she's
Damn.
like devastated, you know.
uh-huh.
And then a while passes.
A
And
while.
My great grandma gets a knock at the door, like a, you know, like a knock.
Uh-huh.
She's like, who could that be on this day, you know?
Bodacious
Uh-huh.
day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So she opens the door. She sees her dead son standing in front of her.
Like a
What up?
phantom.
No,
he's floating?
alive, but she thought he was dead. So she was like, "Oh my god, why is
Oh.
my dead son standing right in front of me?" And like, it was like, so he went in and like just stayed with some Vietnamese people.
He just lived in the
He just-
Vietnam. Like-
yeah, like
so he
jungles.
just made like friends.
like no,
Man.
like he walked into the jungle, and then he like met this little village of Vietnamese people and was like, "Hey yo, let me chill in your crib." And so, he just chilled there with them. Didn't know a word of Vietnamese. He just chilled. This like 6'3", 6'4" white man, just chilling with some Vietnamese people.
So some little Vietnamese people just
Just
in the
chilling.
jungle.
Yeah, and so he was like, "Hey yo, I'm not dead, y'all. Just kidding."
Wait,
Like,
how long was this? How long was this?
I don't remember, but it was a while. Like,
It was like a long. So, like, your great grandma probably got over the fact that he died, and she's like living her regular life, and then he just like
What's
appears.
yeah.
God,
I mean, he was
Damn.
like high on drugs for a real long time because you know how the U.S. Army was like, "Hey yo, let's just make you forget about the fact that you were drafted. Here's some
Uh-huh.
drugs. Here's some opium, heroin. You know."
nice.
The
I mean,
works.
it's the good
That's-
shit.
Word.
That's a good deal. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's a good deal.
Yeah, bro.
I take that.
So like once he got sober, he was like, "Hey, yo, what am I doing in Vietnam?"
So for like 10 something years, he was just like
I don't think
so
it was 10 years, but like
Okay,
it
not
was
10
big.
years.
So what I missed?
So he
So
was
he's like
"Hey, yo, what am I-"
unbelievably high, and then he just came back to his senses like, damn, where the fuck am I?
No,
Yeah.
he came back and he was sober. He was like, "Damn, I'm out of drugs," and then he just goes into the jungle to find more.
Oh yeah.
Bro, literally. He was my favorite uncle. He one time when we were little, he was like walking with us through Puerto Rico, and my sister asked, she was like, "What if we're in Puerto Rico and a hurricane hits?" She's like 8 and I'm like 4 or 5, mind you. And he
Yeah.
turns to her and he goes, you bend over and you kiss your ass goodbye. And I was like, oh,
Whoa!
Damn, he was just like, well, you just die. Sorry.
literally. So,
God,
you know,
what a
he was great.
fucking man.
Oh, right?
Just imagine just like going into a random village of just Vietnamese people and just being like, hey, I'm gonna stay here now. I'm gonna like fish here and I don't know.
Can a
This is
local
My-
come up
this
in
is
your
my
crib?
now. Yeah.
A motherfucker crash on your crib. God,
Yeah.
that is crazy, bro.
What a Chad.
Bro, why is my family full of Chads? I don't
Yeah.
Except
real.
you.
Shut up, dude. Shut up,
You didn't inherit the Chad gene. You only got the recessive genes, bro.
bro. Dude.
At least that
Hey,
means you can like
sacrifice
pass it on.
something.
I
So
mean, but like, even my dad's side of the family is Chad. What the hell, man?
Damn, bro.
yeah, you got the
Bro, one time
recessive.
my dad's brother, my other uncle. So like, the Vietnam uncle was on my mom's side, but my
Mhm.
uncle, like my dad's brother, one time he came over and he was talking to my sister and I, and he was like, and this was like, we had never had like a strong connection with him,
Yeah.
and he like came over and he gave us like silver chains, and we were like, all right, straight up stuff, and he always gave us like silver and
Some
gold,
real
3 boyfriends in case one of them doesn't work out.
shit though.
I was like, real? I was like, facts? And he was like, yeah. And then
You think you
I didn't think he had 3 boyfriends. Bro, my family's just different.
Built different.
Yeah.
you know? Oh, tell the one about the one in the is it your uncle that was in Germany
Oh,
in
no,
World
no,
War
no. I
II?
was like great grandpa.
Great grandpa.
So, oh my god, I was taking my notes in history. We were learning about World War II, right? And
Yeah.
like, I'm just thinking about it. My great grandpa fought in World War II.
Yeah. Real American heroes, your family.
I know, right? And so he was drafted, you know, because Puerto Rico is like a part of the
Yeah.
US or whatever. And so he
Yup.
was drafted and he went over to Germany and he was married to my great grandma. And then he was probably like off, you know, they take breaks from battle or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he was like, I'm tired of fighting. Where the German hoes at?
Oh
So-
my god.
So like I'm learning about World War II, all of this war going on. My great grandpa is piping some German woman.
He was laying pipe. He was laying
Oh,
pipe.
literally.
So like it's like Hitler moving it. They were like doing some advanced battles and fucking millions of people dying. Your
In the
grandpa was laying.
trenches.
His comrades were in the trenches. He was just getting down, bro.
Damn,
I mean,
Shawty got that
priorities.
gloonin' boonin'.
So
Bro.
I like that. Bro, so imagine like some German dude like he killed and like he just fucked his wife. He's like, yeah, my husband died in the war. He's like, that's crazy, bro.
That's wild. You want to go back to your place?
No place on mine.
Bro, like this is going on. The Germans are like, you are not allowed to have sexual relations with any foreigners. My grandpa was too Chad for that rule, bro.
Oh, so that German lady was just like, you know, Hitler does have this rule about, racial purity and all that, but like, yo,
Damn.
I'm like,
Wait,
but like,
wait. So this was who was this again, Amara? This was your uncle
my great
in
grandpa.
Germany? Your great grandpa. So does that mean you have German siblings?
I have German.
I mean not
cousins.
siblings. I mean cousins. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you have family all the way in Germany?
yeah.
Yo.
God and Mara's Jean's
She
going
a-
international. Wait, so they had kids. They had kids, and
They
then
did. They had a daughter. That was my great aunt Sylvia.
oh, that is.
Dude, she
that is-
unlocked a new country.
Pass
Bro, that's
down
a-
the cat genes.
Bro, that must be a little awkward in the family reunions. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they're like,
They don't come over. They they send letters and stuff because German people or whatever. I don't know, but like
German people, you know.
that's
them.
that's crazy how like another branch of your family started just because your great grandpa got a hoe. And he's
We're
like,
just
yeah,
horny,
boy.
bro.
Yeah,
got,
bro.
a little horny fighting the Nazis.
Yeah,
You know,
bro.
You know how I do.
You know how it be.
What war
No.
does to a motherfucker.
What World War II
Ew.
does a motherfucker. Yeah, bro. That's. Oh, I burped. Sorry.
Bro, you good?
It's
Sorry.
more
let
of
it
a
out,
moan
let
than a
it out.
burp.
Well, I didn't want. I was holding it in.
Sorry,
for-
burp.
Family stories make a man gassy.
I was holding the burps in for the podcast because I'm a professional, dude. Okay.
Let it all out after we're done.
Speaking of you, like your family in Germany, right? It all just started from your grandpa just getting some bitches. My dad, he got some bitches in the Philippines, bro. Like,
Whoa.
so the thing is, when I went through my breakup and I went to my father for his
Mhm.
advice because I knew that he's probably got some experience in that department, right? And I was like,
Mhm.
spit some wisdom at me, spit some facts at me, Dad. And he was like, son, I probably dated 40 women before I met your mom. I was like, yo? I was like, did he mean to say 4? He's like, nah, bro, 40.
Oh,
I was like,
Bro.
what the fuck? He's like, yeah. And the most valuable lesson I learned from him was that you just got to date a lot of girls to see, like, who's better. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah. So I was like dating your mom, long distance, texting, but I was also dating this other girl. But your
oh
mom
my
was just,
god.
but your mom was just way better than this other girl, and she was like long distance too. So I chose your mom over that bitch, and I was like, what? It's like, yeah, it's like and he, oh my god, he has this story. So he worked at this like place in the Philippines, and he had this female coworker that he liked, right?
Mhm.
And he asked her out, and she was like, oh, okay, sure. And then they like, they went out for like 2 months, right?
Mhm.
And she like liked some other dude, and he's like, fell out of it, whatever. And my dad was like kind of mad about that. He's like, no, that kind of pissed me off. So there's this other girl in the same place that they both worked at that also liked him, and he was like, know what would make her mad? If I dated this other bitch instead. So he started dating that girl just out of spite. And then his ex came back to him and was like, hey, let's talk, man. Come on, let's talk this out so we can, my dad was like, sorry, bro, I got a date at 8. I can't meet you. He straight up left her crying just to go on his new date, and they only dated for like 2 months again. I was like,
Bro.
what the heck? I was like, Dad? Is this the same father I know? The same guy who got into Wii bowling for like a whole week? You were telling me he dated 40 women before he met my mother?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I cannot
Bro.
picture my dad like that.
You got the Chad running through your veins, bro.
For real though. Oh, and And my grandpa on my dad's side, my dad was in the Philippines, and he met this like old teacher, this old woman, that was a teacher of my grandpa at some university, and she was saying, it's like, oh yeah, me and your dad, like talking to my dad, she was like, he asked me out one day. So my grandpa asked out a teacher at his university. Right, his straight up teacher, and he got with her. That's crazy. He dated her. He's like professor, right? But then my grandpa went into like the medical field and then got transferred to a hospital. So he just flew. He had to like fly out somewhere into another part in the Philippines, and he was like, sorry lady, this ain't gonna work out. So he left like this like teacher all alone, and she was like, she never dated another man again. She was she was waiting for my grandpa to come back. She was like, yeah, he'll come back for me.
He will return.
He never came back. And you know what? He met my grandma in the hospital, and after a year they got married.
Bro.
My grandpa was just like, he didn't even have like a period of like getting over her or anything. He was just like, yup, moving on.
This the one.
Anyway,
Bro.
that crazy little thing called love.
That's Filipino dating for you, bro. That's how we do it over there. You just pick up a woman and just like see how it goes.
See what happened, dude.
You,
maybe
you
that's
literally
why...
pick her up and are like, you just get the feel.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like, all right, nah.
all right, this is the one. Nah.
Dude,
Get outta
maybe your dad got it right. Maybe that's why my uncle told me to have like 3-4 boyfriends.
What is with that? Like the older generation's like, yeah, bro, just cheat on your significant other, bro. And
Just have some on your belt, bro.
yeah, just have a few waiting for you, bro.
Yeah.
Just in case your main one
Keep
don't
him
work
around.
out.
Yeah.
God.
I was like, what the hell? And my dad was saying, he's like, in the Philippines, when you introduce your boyfriend or girlfriend to your like parents, that means that you're being serious about it and you want to get like married, right? So he said every time you'd go to a girl's house, the parents of the girl would be like, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see your boyfriend. Don't let him over here. I don't want to talk to him. Because if they talk, that means like they're acknowledging him and that they're allowing that they're allowing my dad to marry their daughter. And they were just like, no, bro, we ain't doing this.
Nah, dude.
My dad is such a genuinely like just a wholesome man. I just can't imagine him with like 40 women, bro.
No. Your dad piped, dude.
It baffles me.
Dude, how many siblings do you think you have in the Philippines right now?
Dude, I'm serious. I might have like a whole village just like that's just me. Like that, I'll go to the Philippines, go to this random ass village. There'll be like 30 people looking like me. I'm just like, what the hell? Who are you? Why you look like me?
What are you? Dude, what if Job has like a twin somewhere? There's just a second Job out there in the universe.
Bro, that. Oh my god. My fucking dad he told me, he was like, yeah, I've dated around before. I've dated like 2-3 women at the same time. He's like, I dated 2-3 women at the same time, like multiple times. I'm like, god damn.
Huh?
And I can't believe he just told me, like, yeah, I dated another woman while I was dating your mom. Yeah.
Hold on, Chad.
Straight up.
God damn.
Me and Mara got some Chads in our family. We got the Chad genes.
Yeah,
For
straight
real.
Yeah.
And
Jasmine, you should talk about your dad.
yeah. How about
What do
your
you
family story? Your Yeah, let's talk about Jasmine's very interesting family story.
Which one? Are you guys talking about
Alright.
like a specific one or?
Alright,
No,
let's see,
no.
we already heard the shit door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this shit door, dude. I can't get over that.
So bald. I don't understand the physics of it.
Dude, you'd be surprised how fast that stuff just shoots out.
For
Sometimes.
real.
God. Wait, why does this podcast always devolve back into shit stories? It's always just
It's
No,
the
destiny.
Peepeepoopoo cast. What do you expect?
Oh, you're
True
right.
that. True that.
Too true.
So
I mean-
Jasmine, you got any interest in family stories?
I mean, like I can't think of like any funny one. Like,
Just
What
some
about-
family traumas.
Why?
yeah, just a lot of family. Like our family's like very dysfunctional and stuff.
Okay,
I
I've
mean-
got.
I can tell the story when he sat on me.
Okay. I
I
don't think there's much to explain there.
Well, I mean,
Let's
I,
go.
I was a wee baby, and then my
Just
dad he was
small
he was
child.
just chilling one day. I was a baby, you know.
he was chilling
And so-
on me.
Yeah, he was watching. He was like, "Damn, I want to watch some TV." And so I'm chilling on the couch, but he doesn't see me. And so then my dad just sits on me, right? And
He
so,
just-
but he doesn't notice until my mom is like, "Where's Jasmine?" And so my dad's like, "I don't know." And then my dad hears like distant little screaming, like,
It's like some Looney Tune shit. He gets up and Jasmine's just like plastered to his ass, just all flat.
and I'm just like crying. And then he like sits up and he's like, "Oh, there's Jasmine."
Oh, found her.
How old were you? How old are you?
I was like 1.
Oh my god.
Dad was like, bro, why you hiding in my eyes? bro?"
I can just imagine just like Jasmine just flat as a pancake on the couch. just like you know the kind of maneuver you do when you like lost the remote in the couch and you like get up and you're like looking at the cushions. That's Jasmine, bro.
Oh god.
She under the
Lost.
cushions.
Silly old Jasmine. What you doing down there?
No, honestly, that would explain a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does explain a lot. Actually.
Almost everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was
Jasmine's entire personality is rooted in this one moment.
Dude, that's your origin story.
My
I got-
villain origin story, bro.
I got sat on and flattened by my own father as a child.
my grandma dropped a can of peanuts on my sister's head when she was
Can of peanuts.
That explains a lot, also.
Just that
Like-
bonk,
just boom.
doink.
I rolled
Wait.
down the stairs when I was little. That was
I did that too. I would roll down my stairs.
Wait, I have another shit story. Well, I
Oh
mean,
my! All right. I think we've
Well-
had enough shit stories.
Okay, no.
For
For one.
Wait, this
Put a
one's
pause
quick
on
though.
that.
This one's
Ryan
quick.
hasn't told
Okay.
any
This one's
stories.
quick. This one's
Yeah,
quick.
I've got a story. It's
Wait,
not
quick shit story. A little shit intermission.
Well,
No, it's just
Real
like my
quickie.
fun fact.
Oh wait,
My
wait.
mom-
Let's sing the shit story song. I'll
What's
start
the,
up.
What's the shit story
Okay.
song?
I'll sing. Shit story, everyone come. It's the shit story time. Okay,
I
continue.
like that. Okay, go on.
That's our little jingle.
I don't know. Like,
no. We
sometimes-
should make it a parody of like the Blues Clues. Like we just got a letter.
We just got a shit story.
We just got a shit.
The shit story.
Right, Jasmine.
Ah, fuck it.
What the hell?
Sorry.
You can't.
Sorry.
Okay, we can't keep swearing. We'll get demonetized and taken off of
Oh,
Spotify.
sorry. No, nothing. I just want to say that sometimes, like, when my mom is just in her, like, house, like, she just sends me, like, a picture of her poop.
Check it.
Hey,
Yeah.
check this.
No, yeah, like, when she sometimes gets a poop, and then she's just like, yo, Jazz.
Damn, that was a good one. Check it out. What do you think?
You know,
your mom
you know what it
thinks she's
is.
Like, yo, look at this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I think it is? You know what it is? It's just like Jasmine. This is how you shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
this is what
See,
shit
I can do
looks
it.
like.
She's trying
No,
to
she
teach you how,
bought
bro.
me-
She's still
she-
potty training you.
She bought me like these like fiber pills so I could start taking. I was like, I
Oh
can't.
my god.
She listened to the pod. She listened to the podcast. It's like, damn, she
Damn.
ain't
Yeah,
shitting.
my kid does not go to the bathroom, bro.
She don't shit enough.
She's watching out for me. You know.
Okay. Anyway,
All right, continue, Ryan.
And enough
Alright.
of shit stories.
All right.
Continue,
so
Ryan.
my story begins in kindergarten, right? So
Yeah. Damn.
I got my parents convinced me to start doing t-ball, and I was like, oh, okay.
What's
I
T-ball?
remember this one.
It's when you put like a ball on a tee.
It's like
and you hit it.
baseball, except instead of them throwing the ball at you, they put the it's you know how like in golf they put the ball on the little thing and then they
Oh
hit
yeah,
it?
yeah. Mhm.
It's like that, except the thing's a lot higher up and you put a baseball on it and then you hit it. So that was the first year, and my dad was like the assistant like coach, and so it was cool. The field that we practiced on was like right by my house, and so where I used to live, we could like drive our golf carts around most of the streets, and like so we had a golf cart and we'd like drive it to the field like whenever they had practice, and that was cool. One time I was driving the golf cart, like I don't know why my dad let like 6-7-year-old Ryan drive a golf cart, but
No, just a little experience.
yeah, and I crashed it into a fence. So
Oh
that
my
was cool.
god.
She just
And-
ran into a fence.
Okay, I did. I was driving it around. I almost tipped it over, like turning,
Oh my.
and then I don't know. I just crashed into a fence.
You know what I imagine? I imagine you're going like only like 10 miles an hour, and the fence is like, 200 feet away, and your dad's like, okay, turn, Ryan.
I'm just like,
Ryan.
ah,
What do I do?
I can't stop it. Just take your foot off the gas. I can't stop.
Just hit the brakes. Ryan.
Ryan. And then
I just imagine like those cartoon crashes where it's like pew, and it's, like, shapes
yeah,
and
there's
like
an explosion.
yeah.
The fucking golf cart flattens like a accordion.
And then it bounces back.
Yeah, no, and then it explodes, and then I come out all like charred.
Yeah. Oh damn.
Yeah. so that was the first year. Nothing really major happened. Although I do remember
Yeah.
whenever we'd like play, if I had to go up and bat, and I didn't have my helmet and my baseball bat, I'd cry, and my dad would have to like pause the game momentarily so that I get my specific helmet
Your
and, like,
special
my
little
bat.
helmet.
my special helmet, so that
I
I could
couldn't do it without it.
so that I could go up and then strike out. So yeah, and then they also put me in the outfield, like when we were catching, because I also sucked. And then like the one time, I complained to my dad, and I was like, I don't like being in the outfield. It's boring. And my dad's like, okay, I'll talk to the coach. And then they put me like right by first base, which was important for whatever reason. And then so I was chilling there, nothing was happening, and I was like, damn, this is boring. So I stopped like paying attention, and then the ball just rolls right by me, and then I don't catch it. And then they're like, yeah, nah, he's staying in the outfield. So yeah, that was kindergarten. And then first grade, basically the same shit, except this time we actually won like the regional like thing
Sorry.
with all the little kids. Our team won, and I don't think I helped, but
You didn't do shit. You just sat there in the outfield.
yeah. But
And you're
my
like,
dad
yes, we did it.
my dad was so overcome with joy that he went over to me and he threw me up in the air, then he walked away. He forgot to catch me. So I was like, woo, and then I just land on the ground, confused, and I just see him walking over to the rest of the team, and with his like arms up in the air, and I'm like, damn.
He
So,
lifts
yeah.
up the like star player and throws him there. You did it! You did it! I just imagine you did the thing where like when kids get the wind knocked out of them, they're just like help! Yeah, help someone!
Please.
God.
That's
Yeah,
so
and imagine like a professional baseball player starts like crying. He's like, "No, I want my bat. I want my special helmet."
Yeah. So,
God.
and then I didn't play baseball again.
You
I
were
quit
sick
while
of
I
it.
was
Started-
10.
you
Our
just started
our
again.
team won, so you know.
You should
They
start
never won again because of you.
Damn.
You left. They never won again.
You quit.
Like we could have
Yeah,
we
they
could have made
missed
it to
me.
the top. We could have made it to the T-ball nationals. We could have been top of the world with you.
I'm good.
It's boring.
Yeah,
It's freaking boring.
and then to this day, I haven't participated in any other extracurricular sport. So
You retired your athletic
Yeah.
career.
I'm retired.
I felt the taste of championship, and now I'm done.
Exactly. I
I
quit.
see.
Yeah, I quit while I was ahead. I don't need a win no more.
You already got your W.
Exactly. So
Yeah, that was my story.
Nice. I have
Nice
so many more.
Like family stories?
Yeah.
Yeah, your family's kind of brazy, dude.
Oh my
goofy.
god, dude. I remember one time my sister talked to my someone's at my door. Nah, never mind. Okay, so I remember one time my sister was talking to my grandma, and my grandma's got like so many crazy stories.
Huh?
And so one time, never mind. Actually, no. So my sister was like, "Grandma, you should tell like your life story in a book." And my grandma was like, "I would have to blur out so many names because so many people would go to jail." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Wait,
Hold on.
hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What was that supposed to mean, Grandma?
Yeah, dude, my grandma's.
Would you
psycho.
have to
My grandma's
blur me
crazy.
out?
Yes.
Yeah, there's so many names I'd have to blur out, especially yours.
The things I've done for you.
Sorry.
Don't laugh like that. No, we're not gonna not doing. We're not.
No more of that.
Enough of that one, Ryan. Hey, no, we're not.
all right, guys. All right, let's chill out. We're getting a little bit angsty here.
Okay.
Okay, Jasmine.
Oh, what the
Okay.
hell?
Oh, guys,
I just said your name. What's the big deal, man?
I have something to tell the audience. Guys, Jasmine's a furry.
Yeah.
I'm not. Okay, listen,
Jasmine's
just
a
because I
furry.
read
All
the
right.
Warrior
State your
Cat
case.
book.
State your case.
All right, I'm not a furry because look at the way I turned out. I'm like normal now.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Counterpoint. You read the Warrior Cat books. You're a
Oh.
furry.
Yeah, it's
No.
like it's 1
They
plus
were
1 equals 2.
enjoyable. You
dude.
guys should read them. They were actually
No.
pretty good.
No, I'm not reading the Warrior
my,
Cat books.
my sister read those, and look where she is.
Yeah, doesn't your sister bark at people?
Yes, she does.
Oh, dude.
Well, I don't bark at people.
Wait. Ryan, you got a wacky little sister, a wacky
I
little
do.
sibling.
She
Do you have
is
any?
very-
Do you have any funny stories about her?
All right. Let me look. I gotta search my database real quick.
Database.
I don't know. It's just a bunch of like little goofy stuff that she just does like every day. You know? What?
Actually, no, I was gonna talk about. Okay, so. Should I? Okay, so there's the what about your sister that I know, but then I have a bunch of little stories about my brother.
Oh my god,
Wait,
your brother's such a Chad.
It was when we were watching Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
And your sister walked. She opened the door. She held the bowl, and then I just see her just produce a bunch of little popcorn kernels. They just come water falling out of her mouth into the bowl.
And then she just
She
leaves.
walks out.
What goes into your sister? Like,
I
there's like
don't know.
nothing going in there, you know? I feel like it's like a monkey with cymbals just going like, ding, 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 ding. And it's like,
It is. I wouldn't.
Dude.
That's
like,
her
what's
brain.
the thought process there? It's like, okay, I'm gonna go in there. I have like popcorn kernels in my mouth because I was like chewing them. I'm gonna get at this bowl and I'm just gonna fucking spit them all out and make my brother watch. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she's very special.
You're
I feel
the
like-
breed.
I feel like Imara's the complete opposite. She has such a Chad little brother.
I remember my
Yeah.
brother. I remember. This is a shit story.
Another shit.
Oh
We got
Lord.
We just got a shit story.
We
just got a shit story. We just got a shit story.
I
Wonder who
it
it was.
Oh no, it's kind
That's
of short
good.
though. Like it's not
Okay.
anything
okay.
crazy. So remember, we were in the car. My brother was, I don't even remember how old he was. He was like 3 or something.
Yeah.
He was learning how to talk. This is at the time he was like calling my mom by her first name. And so he's in the back seat. I'm in the back seat. I'm sure my sister was in the front somewhere. My mom's driving, and so I don't even remember where we were. I think we were like getting food or something, and my mom's like ordering or whatever, and then my brother goes, "Mom," and so she doesn't listen at first, and so he's like, "Mom, I just pooped my pants."
Mother, I've soiled my undergarments.
and so she doesn't believe him. She's like, "Stop playing around. I'm busy." And he's like, "No, Mom, I just diarrhea in my."
Mother,
And she's
I've
like,
produced.
"What?"
Dude,
And
I produced so
my
much
sister and
shit.
I are dying in the car, and he's like dead serious.
Mother, I've produced poopy in my pantaloons.
Dude, he's just the thing where it's like, Mom, I wet the bed. That's just No, I don't know what's
Okay,
going on.
okay. Hey guys, it kind of fucking broke. This is
Yeah.
why we need like money to buy some real
Yeah,
shit, dude.
exactly. This is why you guys should give us money so we don't have to deal with this shit.
So
you can
yeah,
record and hear
So
sweet,
this is
sexy
kind of
voices.
your fault, actually.
yeah. This is all right. Enough ragging on our audience, our beloved listeners.
We love you
Our
guys.
beloved 5 people.
We only bully you because we fucking hate you.
It's out of
Alright.
love.
Okay, so we ended on Imara's brother being a Chad.
Shitting himself like a Chad.
and shitting himself like a. He handled it like a true champ, though.
Like a real man.
That reminds me one time, my friend. I ain't gonna name drop Ron, but I was in. We went to McDonald's. Yeah, this is the Ron. You know, this like tall, handsome. Filipino,
The one who
Filipino-
can sing like an
Yeah,
angel.
he sings like an angel. He's a sports star. He plays music, whatever.
Joe's
Fuck
about
that
to
guy.
ruin
Hey,
his
there's some
career.
anger.
Yeah, I got some good shit on him. Anyway, we went to McDonald's. He drank some, Fanta. I drank some little lemonade because I'm a bitch. And
Lol.
I ate some. I had some McNuggets, some French fries, just like some
Mhm.
little kid stuff, like Happy Meal, And we're on the way home, so we can just like play around, chill for the day. In the car, this man just throws up the most bright orange
Ooh.
Damn.
up into the fucking cup holder
Oh,
on like the
The
side.
cup holder.
Ugh.
Dude.
Oh.
It just like filled it like a fucking
Ew.
container. And I was like,
dude.
oh, they're nice to him because we were like, Joe, he was like feeling bad, and I was like, oh, what's wrong, man? You just wait. It was like orange from the Fanta,
Oh.
and I was like, yo.
This motherfucker barf.
I was like,
God.
I was like, Tita, you fucking Ron fucking threw up, dude. And you know what I did when we got to like my house, we were gonna like hang out at my house. I just like opened the door and just ran into my house. It was like, I ain't dealing with this, ain't my mess.
This one's all on you. I remember
And-
one time. Oh wait.
No,
All right.
wait. He threw up like in the middle of the drive too, so we couldn't just stop and pull over. We just had to keep driving with the throw up, and she was like driving steadily so it wouldn't fucking splash around until we got to our house.
Oh.
God damn.
It was terrible.
Oh, it was rough.
Oh.
God damn.
Yeah, he had a rough day that day.
That's gross.
Yeah, my sister has a habit of just puking.
Ew, what
Like-
the hell?
My
You
brother,
got pukers
my-
in your family.
no, my
Real?
brother, he used to like throw up all the time when we were kids. Like we'd have to bring
Yeah.
like a
Just for
bag,
fun.
a throw up bag. Yeah.
Just wherever you went.
For fun.
Like I remember we went through this like flea market, and my brother we had to carry like cups and bags in case he would throw up.
Bro, maybe y'all got stomach issues in your family.
Maybe, but like he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that anymore. Just like when he was younger.
Yeah, I
Whack
think it's something you just
kids.
grow out of. But like, it's kind of the same with my sister. She's like, I don't know. I guess she has a very like sensitive or something. Cause like, I remember one time I was. See, there's the thing that she does is like whenever something, I don't know. It's I guess it's sort of a case of like the boy who cried wolf, right? Because sometimes where I just do something and then she just has a problem with it just to like have a problem with it. And so one time we were driving on like the highway, right? And actually, okay, I have another barf story that Sarah did.
Oh my god.
So anyway,
the
so
barf
this one,
episode.
this one, yeah, we were driving on the highway, and I was snacking in the front seat on like some Chex Mix, and she's like,
Uh-huh.
"Stop eating Chex Mix! I hate the smell. It smells so bad. It's so gross." And my mom and I are like, "All right, Sarah, just calm down. It's just Chex Mix." She's like, "No, it's gonna make me barf." We're like, "No, don't, stop being ridiculous." And she's like, "No, stop eating the fucking Chex Mix." And then, so after like a while of that, yeah, she just ends up like puking in the back seat because of just the smell of Chex Mix. But the better story is again, we were driving home from somewhere, but my sister, we were all kind of like hungry, right? My sister was complaining especially that she was hungry, and so my mom gave her like a cheese stick and like some water to try to like, I don't know, tie her over. So she ate that, and then when we got to the restaurant, it was pretty empty, because I guess it was like 3 o'clock or some shit, I don't know. But so we got to the restaurant and they sat us down, and my sister just fucking pukes all over the table. And then we're like, "All right, sorry," and then we just leave.
What the hell?
We're like, "Oh god,
You got to
damn,
this
we're
restaurant,
we're sorry
sat
about
down, and your sisters are like, y'all like, sorry, we
that. We can't. We're sorry. We can't just. We can't do this." So yeah, we just left. So yeah, thanks, Sarah.
Shut up.
What a silly little girl.
And then I remember another time.
How many
it's a
times
very-
do your sisters?
Oh,
Okay, no.
please.
This time she was a baby, and she like
Okay.
she like shat in her diaper, and it smelled so bad, and we were stuck in traffic, and we had to endure like 30 minutes of
Oh
just
my god.
shit smell with
That's
like
awful.
go and stop fucking traffic. It was, God. That kid is a pain in my ass.
She is cursed, bro.
Yeah. Well,
God.
I think we've almost hit an hour now, so I think that's about it for this episode of the
God.
Peepeepoopoo
We're,
cast.
no. We're really gonna end it on you telling us how you had to endure the
Yeah,
stench
please.
of diarrhea.
Can we
let's-
tell another one?
Let's
Can we wrap
okay.
it up on a good note?
Yeah,
Do we
let's-
wrap it up
Job
with
and I,
Jazz
Job and I,
and
do you
Soap?
have?
Soap story? Should we do
No,
the
no,
soap
not-
story?
not
Are we
so
really?
though.
No, not the soap story. We'll save that
We'll
later.
see that for
later.
next time. Do Job
I'm
and I
in
have
the
a
middle
good
of a
family, a
podcast,
good, nice,
Father.
wholesome family?
Oh my
story?
God.
Bruh.
No, I'm in the. No, I'm seriously.
I'm
in the
keeping
middle
this
of
in.
the-
I'm keeping this in. I'm keeping this all in.
Announce the what? I don't care about your Confederate Starbucks.
Oh, let's talk
Ew.
about Confederate
Wow.
Starbucks.
Captain America. I'm in
Okay.
the middle of a podcast.
No, put
Get
your
out
dad
of my
on, put on-
room! I'm
Put your dad
podcasting!
in.
Put your dad. Put your dad on. Put your dad on. Let me talk to your dad.
You're gonna sit on me. What?
Again?
Not again!
Oh no.
Okay, all right, he's gone.
Oh,
Continue.
no.
I'm so.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
should
I'm so sorry for the interruption.
you should have you should have put him on.
Joe,
I mean,
we're gonna
do
have
you
so
guys
much
want
fun
to?
editing this.
Oh my God, dude.
Do you guys?
Okay.
Do you guys want to talk to my dad?
Yeah, put your dad on.
Yeah, put your dad
Happy.
on.
Surprise
Surprise
guest.
guest.
Surprise
What
guest.
about
Happy, you're not
sitting
done.
on you?
They wanna talk to you. You're a special guest on the podcast. Say hello.
Special guest. Special
What do
guest.
you mean you don't have paper? You're people. No, you can't say that. You'll get deported.
Oh.
No, you'll get deported. No, say hello to the podcast. State your full name and that you're
Full name and address.
Social security number.
social
Yeah.
security number, credit card number.
Yup.
Just so we know, you're really Jasmine's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear this?
Hello. He's really quiet.
They just want your credit card number for
And my social security for what?
social security number.
Just so we know it's
verify
you.
your
Verification.
Yeah. To know
Verification.
your identity.
You okay? Why do you look so scared? They're just
Hello.
I'm getting
Welcome.
deported, all right.
no, you're not gonna get
Huh?
deported. No,
We-
don't. No, he's legal. Don't worry. No, don't call.
You sound unsure. You sound unsure. No, no. Just staying in. Just staying
Say
in.
say goodbye. Say thank you, Peepeepoopoo podcast.
I'm not saying that.
But that's our name.
What's wrong
I
with
know,
our name?
I heard. No, I'm not saying that.
You say thank you, Peepeepoopoo podcast for special.
Yeah. What's wrong with our name?
This is what education's giving me. Yeah, this is where my tax dollars, my child support is going.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
That's-
going into raising a podcast.
A worthy
genius.
investment.
All right, that's enough of that. That's special guest Jasmine's dad.
We're gonna go in. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Okay, I think is he all right? Hey guys, we're having technical difficulties with this stupid fucking. Yeah, we're
With
in
our
so much.
studio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our studio's gone to shit. We're in
We're in
fucking
debt.
debt.
They shut down the
Uh,
electricity.
This is the amount of time that they're allocating to us now. So hopefully enough, at least a full podcast. And actually this
Yeah.
time they couldn't afford to pay me enough to edit because I charge higher. So we have to
Yeah.
get Job. So we did.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Bye.
Little Chinese
No,
boys.
we're not. We're not.
Edited for a
All right.
dollar, for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, we're hiring a little Chinese boy. Just fucking.
To
Clickety
edit
clacking
for
it.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the end.
hope
We
you
all.
stuck around.
Yeah. Hope you like this
Enjoy
podcast.
Our
For
good
real.
family stories.
Our wholesome family stories and
Yeah.
how Jasmine was squished as a child. Okay.
Jasmine was squished. I was dropped.
Yeah.
My
And
dad's
Joe
just
and I are
my dad's just
Chad.
Chad. Yeah, we got Chad here.
Yeah.
The
All
two
right.
Chads and the two Dumbos.
Well,
The-
that was this episode.
That was this episode. Thank you for
Bye.
listening. Love you.
Bye.
Mwah. Mwah, mwah.
Don't kiss them. No, don't kiss them.
Come here, come here. Come real
Don't, stop. Stop.